Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing good. Now, as you know, we are doing the fifth chapter. We have completed all the grammar topics. We have completed the textbook exercises also. But one worksheet is remaining in your application book of the fifth chapter, that is worksheet 5.1. Now, you must be wondering what you have to do. You all must have seen that worksheet, but you must be not understanding what to do in that worksheet, right? So, now you will understand. That worksheet is related to the listening comprehension. Now you all know listening comprehension means I have to read, you have to listen, and you have to write the answers in the worksheet. Okay, students? So what you have to do is you have to listen to me. You just keep on listening to the video when my listening comprehension, the comprehension that I read, and then you have to fill in the answers in the worksheet on your own. Okay? So you can play it again and again. If you don't understand any line, you can play it again and again. So in short, you have to listen to the article what I read, and then you have to do the worksheet. So this is a listening comprehension worksheet, and if you listen properly, then you will be able to write all the answers well. Okay. So it is a comprehension on a radio. On a radio article. They say news on radio, right? In olden days, there was no TV. So they used to say the news on radio, and people used to listen on radio. So it is a news said on radio. So you have to listen to that news article and you have to write the worksheet. Okay. So are you ready for the worksheet? Let's start. Okay, students, this is the 9th part of chapter 5. That means this is the 9th video. Now let's do the listening comprehension activity. Okay, students, now I will be reading the comprehension. Please listen to it properly. Newsreader means a newsreader is telling, good afternoon. Today we are going to give you a report on the Mangla Jodi birds paradise. Migratory birds visit Mangla Jodi on the banks of Lake Chilka in Odisha every year. But this year, the bird visit was amazing. As many as 39,731 birds of 107 different species were found in the lake during the bird count conducted on May 19. Of these, around 28,831 birds of 54 species and 10,900 of 53 species were found to be waterfowls and resident birds respectively, said Bikash Ranjan Das, Divisional Forest Officer, Chilka Wildlife Division. While more than 10,000 birds were sighted in the Mangla Jodi area, around 8,700 birds were seen on the 15.59 square kilometer stretch of the Nalbana Bird Sanctuary during the survey, he added. Several species of the birds which had flown to the Chilka Lake in last winter were found in the Blue Lagoon in the sultry summer afternoons. Species like greater flamingo, spot-billed pelicans, painted storks, spoonbill, blackboard-headed ibis, little egrets, etc. were sighted on the vast Chilka Lake during the summer count of the birds. Winged guests from far-off places, including the Caspian Sea, Lake Baikal, remote parts of Russia, Central and Southeast Asia, Ladakh and Himalayas, visit the lake every winter for feeding and roosting. So this was a paragraph. This was a news article that I wanted to read to you. Okay, now you have to do the worksheet 5.1. I will just show you only the worksheet so that you get an idea of which worksheet you have to do. Just wait for a minute. Okay students, so this is the worksheet you have to do. Worksheet 5.1. You can see over here it is given worksheet 5.1. You have to fill in the blanks. You have to write the dialogues. You can see in exercise B. You have to listen to the comprehension and write. Okay. The next page also there is the continuation of the worksheet. And then down exercise C, you only have to read. You don't have to write anything. Okay. This is the exercise where you only have to read it. This is for your reading practice. Okay. So this was the worksheet you have to do after listening to the comprehension, after listening to the article what I have read. Okay students. Okay students, so I have explained to you what to do in worksheet 5.1. 5.2 we have already done. That is a grammar topic about homophones. And then 5.3 is a worksheet that also you must do it, because see, it is reading. You have to read the story that is given. You all can see a big story is given in worksheet 5.3. You have to read it very carefully and very nicely. You have to understand it, and then you have to answer the questions that are given. Okay, this is like a passage comprehension activity. It is a worksheet. Okay students, so this is your own. You have to do it on your own. Fine. So worksheet 5.3, you have to just read the story and answer it. 5.4 also we already have done. It is about the participles. And the last worksheet, that is 5.5 of this chapter, also we have done. That is about the demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives. Okay students, so with this we have completed. And yes, 5.6 is also there. That we will do later when I will make you do the writing part. Okay students, so with this we have completed the worksheets also. Okay students, so I just wanted to explain you what you have to do in worksheet 5.1 and worksheet 5.3. They are like comprehensions. 5.1 is listening comprehension and 5.3 is reading comprehension. So you have to do it according to your thinking, okay, to develop your skills. Fine students. Okay, so with this we have completed chapter 5 with all the grammar topics, worksheets, everything. Fine. Now in the next video we will be starting a new chapter, that is the 6th one. Okay students, so thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.